Welcome to the LDS Mental Health Podcast. This is a podcast for faithful women who want healing in their relationships, guidance from God, and internal peace. Each week, you'll hear mental health concepts taught through a spiritual lens from me, a licensed clinical mental health counselor, to help you start thinking in a higher and holier way. Welcome back to the 12 Days of Christ Connections. We're on the fourth day of identifying strategies to make a lasting connection with the Savior to build your relationship with Him. Today's Christ Connection is asking for help with the things God could provide today. Elder Bednar said he can reach out, touch, succor, literally run to us and strengthen us to be more than we could ever be, and help us to do that which we could never do through relying on our own power. When I was praying prior to using my Seeking Personal Revelation journal, I noticed I was praying for big things to happen. And I was doing it over and over again, rather than breaking those big things down into what I need help with for that specific day. If you have a problem that can't be solved in a day, break that problem down and ask for what God can help you with that day. I also find myself thinking about the problem in bite-sized chunks and seeing what I can actually do about that problem that day. So this way of connecting with Christ also helps me learn the concept of line upon line, which then builds trust that revelation can come slowly. God can guide me even when I don't see the whole big picture. And I can rely on the Savior and His atonement in the process. This way of looking at my day and writing down what I need help with only for that day helps me recognize miracles in the day, in the mundane of the day and mundane of life, right? Miracles are happening every day, but I often wasn't seeing them. As I built my relationship with the Savior by asking for help, I saw more and more that He was actually helping me with those miracles each step of the way. I just wasn't seeing them. So if you'd like a copy of the Seeking Personal Revelation Journal to start pondering what you need to ask for before you pray, you can click the link in my show notes and grab yours today. All right, this fourth day of Christ Connections, I challenge you to write down where you need help from God today and then ask for those things. This will really help you with yesterday's gratitude section as well. All right, I'll see you tomorrow for the fifth day of Christ Connections. Thank you for listening to the LDS Mental Health Podcast. I hope you were able to find ways of healing, guidance, and peace. If you liked this episode, please share it with a friend who would love to start thinking in a higher and holier way as well. Or hit that follow button so you don't miss out on any episodes. Also, check out the links in my show notes for other episodes you might like and links for other mental health resources on my website.